This morning's breakfast brought to you by my husband. He said he was going by to pick up breakfast before he comes home. He's off for the rest of the week, so I could not decide what I want. I was like, oh, Whataburgers, cinnamon rolls, so good. But I want something that's not so sweet, so I got a bacon biscuit. Their coffee is incredible. I honestly don't know what it is about Whataburger's coffee, but it is so good. And then not shown here, I even got a Dr. Pepper. Like, I'm serious. I told Greg, please tell them that this is for 4 people because I'm embarrassed that this is all just for me. Kaylee said, haha, Elf is funny. This is only like the second time that Elf has even had a prop. We just move him. I mean, I hear so many people say, oh, I hate Elf on the Shelf, but if you start out at this age, they don't have any expectations of what he's supposed to do. You know, she's not old enough to talk about it with her friends at school, so for right now, for the next couple of years, I set low expectations. So it's the first official day of winter, December 21st is, and I was searching for my 3/4 sleeved shirt. It is nearly 80 degrees here in Texas. Ridiculous. But we have snow in the forecast for a couple days after Christmas. So we have a broad spectrum here in East Texas. But I am headed out shopping for the Christmas present I am not supposed to be getting Greg. But I just couldn't help myself. I had an idea for something that I wanted to get him, and he's just so deserving. He is the best dad. He is so hands-on. He helps me so much. Today he came home and he said, go have some time to yourself. Tomorrow he's kind of getting a day off and going out of town for something fun. He's going to watch playoff high school football in Dallas. So, I mean, if you aren't familiar with high school football in Texas, it's king. And even if you don't know anybody playing, it's fun to watch. So he's going to do that, and he's going to be gone all day. I'll have the kids. So he wanted to make sure that I had a couple of hours this afternoon to myself. Anyway, like I said before, we don't really exchange gifts, just little bitty things, but he is such a good dad. He's so good to me. He's just so deserving, and so I wanted to get him a little something. I mean, it's not anything like he deserves, but so I'm headed out last minute to go get that. I bet the mall is gonna be crazy. Oh, and I dug in the back of my makeup drawer and I picked out an old favorite. This is MAC lipstick in Brave, and the lip liner is Edge to Edge. They're a perfect match. I don't know why the lip liner is not named Brave because they're the exact same color, but I love the purpley pink color of Brave. So I just left the mall. Thank goodness I had to only go to one store, and I parked right outside that store. But I went and got my husband some cologne. This is the one I ended up with. It is the YSL L'Homme is how I would probably pronounce it. But it just smelled so inviting, just warm and kind of like comforting. It wasn't really sharp or spicy or in your face. It kind of had a softer scent. So I think that that's going to be really good for me, and hopefully it won't give me a headache. Compared to all the others that I tested, this one for sure was the winner. But I think this is going to work out really nicely. I'm starving. I think I'm going to go get some Chick-fil-A. So I did go to Chick-fil-A to get me something to eat, but I remembered on the way home I passed a Jack in the Box, and I remembered Christina Brawley saying that the iced mocha there was so good. Now, we used to have a Jack in the Box, but it closed down this year, and a lot of them have been closing recently around me. So I passed this one that was open, and I was like, I have to try it because I love iced coffee year round. Doesn't matter the weather, I love iced coffee. But she was so incredibly right. The iced mocha is incredible. I think she said something about it being like chocolate milk. It is like the thickest, creamiest, best chocolate milk you've ever had. It doesn't taste real strong like coffee, but it is so good. And now I wish I had gotten the large. I just wanted to come on here and say hi because I filmed zilch today. Not one single shot of anything. Like I said yesterday, Greg was gone on a trip to watch high school football all day. Like, he left early this morning and he won't be back till very, very late tonight. My father-in-law went as well, so my mother-in-law was going to be home by herself, and she came over to play with Kaylee and help me with the kids, and I'm so grateful because Mason had a terrible day. He was teething so badly. He was just fussy and not like himself. Barely took any naps. He took 2 40-minute naps all day. Just not like him. Fingers crossed he is finally down for the night, hopefully. I'm sure he'll be up. He went to bed really early since he didn't nap, but hopefully he won't be up too early. And now Kaylee is down, so I am just enjoying some peace and quiet. I am watching Christmas Under Wraps on the Hallmark Channel, and I need to go take a shower. So that's all I plan to do for the rest of the night. Tomorrow, I hope, is a very productive day, a very fun day. I want to do a gingerbread house. I want to bake cookies. Then we have to do all of our baking for Santa. I'm making a dip to take to Christmas Eve to my in-laws. What else? It's going to be a jam-packed day, but hopefully it's a fun one and not a stressful one. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.